kind, as you can see by the date and film. And this is a docudrama of the 11th annual Brown, Dresky, Kelly summer vacation. Every year at 6:30 or 7 in the morning, we gather at the Dresky's home in Elm Grove with the various vehicles. There you see the Brown van, Kelly Oldsmobile and the convertible in the garage, and the Lincoln.
I'm now taking out the most important. I'm not taking out the most
This is coming into view.
I think some of these doors are locked. Yeah, those are all heavy.
Oh, we got a great view, Odd's best side there.
And we got a lot of this stuff, too.
Donald is indecently dressed this morning.
Loading the toilet paper.
Excellent. Are we taking the lawn tractor up this year?
Oh, you're taking pictures.
Sure. Say something for posterity there, Kelly.
Oh, it talks too.
With the rest of the Brown family, except for Katie. Katie's not coming on vacation this year. She wasn't good.
Morning! Are you all ready to go? Hi, Jack.
Where's Kelly? Ah, there she is. She's still mad.
Not coming, Mom. You have to work.
Sleeping.
Excellent, excellent. Somebody say something real profound.
Transport the tape. Boring.
That's very
Oh,
profound.
hi, Tom. Again.
Oh, Heather, we haven't heard from Heather today. Where have you been?
She can't eat because she can't talk because she's starving.
She's starving. I see. She's
Then
too
why
weak.
don't you have any donuts?
Oh, God, there he is again.
The two things they forgot.
You forgot.
Thank God you remember the deodorant.
We did, babe.
We remembered ours, and now it's
Yeah.
all
You
over
know
our
what? Mommy ate it. Jesse didn't eat one. You did. This is really
Get done brushing his teeth.
No.
Yeah.
You're awake, Jack, at 6:30 in the morning? Well, Jack, are you ready to catch some big fish?
Yeah. Do you mean my dad likes a big bet? Then we go kill fishes.
Are you part Indian? Only Indian. One of our favorite activities in the vacation is the Waymont Run Golf Course. This is the first tee, which Donald Dresky usually manages to place his first shot in the farmer's field that you see running along the left side of the tee. First hole, about a 440-yard par 4, down a hill with a fairly steep lie to the right. Tucked over in behind the green, to the left is the tee for the second hole. And a fairly decent tee shot to get over the water. Back part of the green, rather the back part of the course, is a par 3, 200 yard. Fourth hole, it's a par 4. Slight dogleg to the left. Behind these trees here is the monstrous par 5 sixth hole. Uphill all the way to the green here. Right here. 7th hole is a lovely hole. It's got an elevated tee. Sharp dogleg to the left. Green is back over and behind those trees. A short par 3. The 8th hole. 120 yards to the green. 9th hole, tucked over in behind the practice green with a huge dogleg to the right. This is the fairway after the dogleg, coming up to a rather difficult green. Heavy slope. Another highlight of the trip is the picture post, which usually has lovely young ladies in swimming suits on it, and we look forward to it every year. Jack is holding the current edition. The problem, of course, is that I've perused this year's, and the cover is rather disappointing in terms of the display of the young lady's attributes. However, we're still going to look forward to the calendar, which is always located in the kitchen of the cottage, which has the Power Tool Lady of the Year. And
I suppose you never drink, so I suppose I can't offer this to you.
all right, we're now at the golf course here. We'll get ready. What are the stakes for the best ball tournament?
$10 a first ride.
How about $5 a person?
If I win, it's $10 a person. If I lose, it's $5 a person.
Well, then it's $5 a person. We can already assume that.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'll take it in small bills.
I like to hear that, Kelly. You're on my team.
And the winning team does not have to buy a drink. The profit will just go down to nothing.
I don't know who's up, but they better hurry up.
Oh, yeah, they're still on the
What foursome's up?
Donald, Grandma,
Oh,
Kelly, and Brooke.
Brooke,
you better get up there and hit.
good luck, everybody.
The first golfer, Audrey Kelly, on the Don Dresky, Audrey Kelly, Brooke Dresky, and Kelly Brown team, Best Ball Championship. Hits the ball straight down the fairway. Very nice swing, very easy.
One ball. Putting green, whatever one you want to get, go from there.
Brooke Dresky's now addressing the ball.
Before you try to go from whichever putt.
Takes a few practice swings.
No. If you miss, then someone's got to shoot from the end of Pick up, only have one ball on the Nice, Brooke. You only have one ball.
Nicely struck.
So all four of us on the green, you decide to shoot.
2 shots, 2 good shots.
There's no kind of a mistake.
Now Kelly Brown is going to address the ball. Oh, she looks excited about it.
The Cinderella story. Kelly
Guess what,
Brown.
everybody? I did terrible.
We're golfing at PGA. Waymont Run. Kelly Brown. Tees up the ball.
Kelly, the sharp pointy thing goes in the ground.
The girl comes from nowhere. Makes her way out on the tour this summer. Tees up. A beautiful drive. Right down the fairway.
Well, which one of those ones we're going to play?
So far, I'd say it's a toss-up between Kelly and Audrey.
Now, let me get one thing.
Now, wait, I have to come over here so I can see your shot going to wood.
I want to ask you a question.
Can I see
Yes,
mine?
sir.
Mine's about
On the
2
green,
feet
we're all
after
four on
that.
the green.
Yes, sir.
All of us are on the green. He's in. Take one of those.
You take your best green shot, whoever's the first one, I mean the best, once everybody's on the green, you take the best position, but everybody putts from there.
But once you make it, that's it.
No, if you go at it and you, let's say you're 12 feet away and it takes you 2 to go down, somebody else can try to make it in 1. As soon as they don't make it in 2, you're going to take yours.
Yeah, well, so in other words, if I putt and I miss, then the next person's going to putt from there. And
Right.
They miss. The next one putts from there. They miss.
No, putt it. You putt it out, Don.
Oh, you want to putt out?
Yeah, you putt it out, and then the next person putts it out, and the next person all the way down.
Oh,
Right.
Okay. You're not filming all this, are you, Dad?
Yes. Okay, you cows, look out.
Yeah, looks like they'll be taking on.
Okay. Yeah, don't.
It's funny.
That's 1.
Here we go. Oh, we got to play on, kid.
The first foursome's now playing the best ball, which was Audrey's.
Which won't be Audrey's this time.
Well, perhaps she's had her moment in the sun. That was not well struck.
Oh, Kelly's doing good.
Hmm?
All right, Kelly.
Comes from nowhere. It's in the hole. Here you go.
Okay, Dan.
Looking Grandpa's thing.
Where's Donald's ball go?
In the woods. In the woods.
In the farmer's field.
Gone. Okay, guys.
I think they're going to take Donald. Oh, there she goes. Right off the green. Look at Heather.
Now addressing the ball for the second team is Heather Dresky. Heather, we're expecting great things from since she's on her high school golf team. Earning a major letter, that's right.
She'll be fine because she's on my team. She'll pay for my $5 if she doesn't.
Got her punky Easter shorts on.
Good.
Nice hit.
Takes the pressure off.
It was the lucky shirt for Melanie.
Right down the middle of the fairway. Well struck, Heather. Nice
Got my
job.
lucky shirt on.
Excellent, excellent. This is one of the senior members of the tour. Fine, well struck, no problem at all.
Straight down the middle. That's a good one.
And now the alleged medalist of this group.
Well, speak up a little.
Tom Brown. Where'd it go? In the farmer's field?
Yeah, right? Second place.
Can't retrieve them in there.
Well, we like to give people fair chances. Who goes next?
Pat addressing the second ball. Downhill lie, always very tough for Mary Pat. Yeah, she got better distance out of it than she thought. Now the medalist here. Can't hardly do worse than he did on his first shot. Well struck ball, right towards the hole. Very nicely done. Now preparing for the final team.
Nora Lopez Lee.
Okay, Nora, nice and easy. I can't.
We're playing basketball.
The problem is I can't see where the ball goes when I'm looking through this thing because it's all black and white. What happened?
Nothing.
Oh.
To the right.
Okay, well, here we are. We're here at the lake. We're going to take a little tour of the campsite first here, or the cottage.
Supervise the unloading here.
Welcome.
As usual, Don is doing all the work.
Check out the calendar, girl. She's pretty good.
Coming in the back door. Into the back hallway. You see we have two refrigerators. Here we have the kitchen.
And I have the book.
And I come and dump the coffee.
And Donald dumped the coffee
I didn't
already.
dump the coffee. It opened up in the car.
And now for the highlight of the entire trip.
The fabulous,
Calendar girl.
Take it and see the last two.
Little close-up action here.
complete with ice water, Spanky.
Phil, the TV out again.
We have the sumptuous living room,
My book.
home of
Grandma's Thrill Seekers.
many an evening on the couch here with people stretched out, sound asleep, sunburn.
Ooh, we got a new little rug in the bedroom.
The dining area, home of many a card game.
And a potted plant this time.
Ooh, my goodness.
Live potted plant.
A live potted plant.
The master bedroom. I think I stayed here once 5 or 6 years ago.
Oh, give me a break. What? We got a rug in the bedroom.
And potted plant.
It was the original White Pine Lodge. kitchen pass through here.
This is the card game room.
Yes.
That's 3 nights. All miners in there.
Now we'll go up to the dungeon.
It's a fire hazard.
Oops, kind of hit the ceiling there. There is the one of these smaller bedrooms. Another bedroom. Bathroom.
Here comes Daniel Kelly, the madman on 2 skis.
Watch over there, then stand it back. Hi, Nora. Okay.
You're not doing anything naughty, are you?
Set, doing this.
Let's get these dishes done, guys. Look,
She gets the choice of going first or
Do
having
you want to go
us
first, or
pick.
do you want to have them pick? You're the choice. Okay.
Do I do the first one?
Yep, because you're youngest.
Well, then have them go first.
Yeah, then go first.
Yes.
You guys go
Okay,
first.
Jack, you go first.
Who's the president?
I'll hold on to them while you go. Pick one from Brooke,
Okay.
and then Max it up first.
Wait, should I take out that one?
Yeah, if you don't know what it is.
I think
Oh,
yes, because
should we-
then
Brad,
take out
you're
that
up.
one. Give
You
it to
help
Dad.
me.
He can
Oh.
pick one.
Want me to move over?
No, you put
You're just gonna wait it with whatever there is on it?
Well, I might
I know, we know, I
Let's-
Jack has to sit there.
Show us the Nora.
Wait,
Wait, just give him.
Just make sure. No, you
Wait,
can't.
there's one in there that you'll never be able to even
Take
read.
that one
Yeah,
out.
take one
Oh,
out. give
sure.
it to Nora.
All of ours were good.
Don't look at it.
Don't give it to Nora.
Some pretty rotten words.
Or Daniel.
My back hurts so bad. What?
No,
Oh,
wait.
yeah. I found.
We didn't want to, there's one in there that you wouldn't be able.
Yeah, no.
Let me see.
No.
he
Do it
did
now.
that.
Just let, just let Mom do it.
Mom, just.
Yeah, there's
Some of
some
them
that
might
are
have 4
real,
words, isn't it?
not
Yeah.
difficult, but you know, you can say,
Okay.
what is this?
Okay.
Not the anatomical.
Okay, are we
makeup of
doing hand tag team
molecular.
grades or not?
No.
No, that's
Okay.
not fun.
You look at it and see if you can
That
act
is
it
the
out.
dumbest idea
Do you know the
we've all ever
sign?
heard of, Heather.
This is movie. Okay, this is song. Okay, this is TV. And what's the other one? Book. Book is like this. Did you write on it what it is?
Yes. What is?
Of course.
Oh, we're professionals.
You can do it. You can't show it down
Trust you.
I'll tell you when to start.
Oh, you gotta.
First you gotta tell them how many words.
Okay?
No, when they start. How many words there are?
No, but you gotta do it with your
Give it to
hands.
me, so you have to look at it. You can come and look at it. It won't cost you more time. Here, give me
Yeah,
this.
but you
This is
can't
my
do
dad
it.
for this shit.
Okay, give it to me. And then if you want to look
Don't
at
worry,
it,
no
during the
pressure,
day,
Jack, no
you know what I
pressure.
mean? Then you can come over
When
What's
here.
the
I
time
tell you
limit,
when to
5?
start, then you can start.
5-minute time limit?
This is the first thing.
Tell
I
us what
do.
it is first.
For him?
4.
Four.
No, we never had that long of a time limit.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
No, I didn't say start.
Wait, Jack.
This is.
Warm it up.
He's warming up.
3, 2, 1, start.
You can't find
Five
it.
words.
What is
5
it?
words?
What is
Is it a
it?
movie, a book, a
Don't talk.
No.
TV. TV show?
Oh, it's a
Oh,
movie.
no.
Yeah.
It's a TV show. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You must be
How
amazing.
many words? How many words?
Are there any little words?
First word.
Is it like the?
If it's a little word, just say this, and we'll figure out if it's like the and
No, big word.
big word.
Okay, go ahead. Can you act out any of them? Any
Romancing?
words? Okay.
TV.
TV.
Okay, this at the hill. That's okay. Just have them think. Okay. so
Mountain?
hill. A bum.
Maybe we should have Heather.
Yeah.
We'll have Heather help you because this is a.
Was that an alligator?
No.
Okay.
You want to know a different word?
Jack, do the second word. Do this word.
Greeting.
Shake.
Handshake.
Shake.
Hello.
Shake.
Yeah.
You're on the right track.
Shake.
Friends.
Hello.
Greeting.
Greeting.
Greeting to meet you. Meet.
Meet.
Okay.
That's the second word, meet.
Blank meets blank.
Do this one. Do this one. Do the third word.
Frankenstein.
Meet.
Third word. Third word.
No, the fourth word.
Third word.
Oh, yeah, third word.
This one.
Just like
Yeah.
The.
Meets the.
Meets the.
Oh. Yeah. This is the last word.
Plane.
Yeah.
Blow up.
Carrier. Plane.
Crash.
Jet.
Now, it's blank
Meets the blank
The
jet.
Jetsons.
What? Meets the
Frankenstein meets the jet.
Oh.
Blank meets the Flintstones meets the jet.
All right.
Jack, you heard of it, haven't you?
I was trying to do rock. Wait, yeah, I know that. Wait, I was trying to do dinosaur here. He doesn't like comedy. He doesn't keep playing for New York. Doesn't matter. It's gonna
We need more lights in here, though, guys. I don't think this is going to show up.
You are too there.
Ours are much more boring.
We need. Is there more lights in here somewhere? No.
Captain.
How
Oh
much?
my God. We got her.
16.
Captain. Captain.
I can do it.
There you get the time down.
Take the cover off.
That's okay. Hi, Tom.
Spider?
Okay.
You got it.
Yeah, it's a spider.
Who's gonna
Okay,
keep
I'll
time?
tell you when to start.
Wait. One of your teammates, one of those teammates,
No, you
No,
you
Jack's
have to
not
help
on
on
our
this one.
team.
You have to be quiet. He's on our team.
I wouldn't say a word.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
5,
Put ours in
4,
there.
3, 2,
doing?
1, go.
Gone.
Oh no.
2 words.
First word.
Only syllables.
One.
Okay. Song.
Sounds like.
Oh boy.
First word, first word, first word.
Second word. Okay.
Jump.
Pony.
Do the pose. Dance.
Dance.
Twist.
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 Dance. Rock
Pony.
and roll. Rock and
Pony.
roll.
Twist.
Twist. Rock and roll. Twist.
Mashed potato.
Bamba. That's it.
Should have done this.
How many minutes?
32 seconds.
Brooke, all right.
How many do we have left? We have 5.
We're going in order of youngest, so I guess I'm next.
We'll go next. Who's got your team?
It's long.
Which one do you think? Oh, it's Katie's idea.
I'll hold it for you to make sure you know how many
Yeah,
words
Katie's
it is.
idea. We can do it.
Oh, I know it's from you guys.
I can't read the handwriting. Grandma, she can't read this handwriting.
Oh,
Because that's the one you wrote.
Shorthand? That's the grandma.
That's grandma.
I can't even read it. Oh.
Jesus, I can't read it. I can't even read it.
Well, I don't want any help. I just want to know if that's what it is. I thought I wrote pretty clearly.
You're talking real loud. You're talking real loud.
Right.
Good job. There you go.
Are you playing this?
Give me just a few
All
more
the time?
seconds.
Yeah.
Well, why did you shut off periodically?
No.
You don't get the flow.
Grandma.
Don't get the flow.
Thank you very much.
Rock and roll, dude.
You want my dad to hold it?
Wait, can we put the
Yeah, here, I'll hold it. He's gonna look at it.
She doesn't want any help whatsoever.
Okay, tell me whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure tell me some.
I think I
Alright, here we go. Every time I think of
Who's
that.
in the other guy in the room?
This one.
10 seconds!
John, be serious.
5,
Serious.
4,
We're not getting this in 32 seconds.
2,
You like
1, go!
Song.
song?
How many words?
Song.
8.
Eight.
Second word. Me.
Me.
Blank, me, blank, 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 blank.
8 words.
Eight words. 8 words. Collar.
Necklace, collar,
Diamond.
Locket.
jewel,
Locket.
Ruby. Gold.
Diamonds are girls' best friend.
Sounds like Kelly.
Thank you.
What was the second word
Put
again?
16 out of them.
Sounds like ear. Sounds like arm.
Arm.
Charming.
Charm.
Last word. Grandpa, you should listen to this one. It's from your era.
5 words.
7th word.
7th word.
7 words. Right.
Rock.
Rock.
Baby.
Rock baby.
Small baby.
Small.
Child.
Small baby.
Kid.
Small baby Rocky and Cradle.
You're on the right track.
Racking in the crowd.
Rockabye my daddy with a Dixie melody.
Audrey.
Sounds
Gary.
like
Sounds like
tongue.
tongue, lung,
Lung.
lung, young.
Young.
Young charm.
Good.
Young charm.
Me blank 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 me blank 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 young charm.
Alright.
You got that,
From
Grandpa?
grandma's blank me, blank, young. Stop right here, concentrate.
This is right on the tip of my tongue.
That's what I thought too.
Oh.
6 words.
6 words. Alright, come on, go for it.
2
Three
syllables.
syllables.
3. I can't see through this thing.
Oh.
Second syllable.
I should film your tongue.
Ears.
Deer.
Antenna.
Antler.
Ear.
Here.
Dear.
Ear.
Oh, sorry.
Endearment.
Endear.
Endear.
Endearing.
Endearing.
Yeah.
Endearing young charm. Endearing young charm.
There again.
Like me, blank, blank,
This
blank.
is real good. I'm glad you guys gave us some easy
First
ones.
word.
That's good.
Well, we just gotta go through
Well, we won't next time.
2 syllables.
Yeah, different.
First syllable.
Deer. Freaky.
Rabbit.
Rabbit. Sticky tail feather.
Tail.
Tail.
Fluffy tail.
Bird.
Feather.
Bird.
Beetle bite.
Feathers. Feathers.
Bird tail.
Wings.
Bird.
Pluck.
Bee.
Pluck.
Bee. Bee. Bees.
That's the first syllable of the word.
Second syllable.
Bee.
Tree. Bee tree.
Bee tree.
Apple.
Oh. Bee. Bee fruit. Bee fruit.
Believe.
Leave. Believe.
Believe young charm.
You leave me.
Blank, 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 or blank,
Street,
blank.
street.
Your enduring charm.
Little word. Be filled
Off the, if, and,
if.
if,
It's in. All over.
I don't know, but whoever thought this up is dead.
Grandma.
Grandma. I don't even know.
it's been like 3 minutes, yeah?
I sure hope
I
so.
think it's so good that I think we got enough of it. What is it?
You did very well.
We got endearing young charms. We thought Grandpa would jump on it right away and know the song.
What is it?
Endearing young somebody.
Believe me, it's all most endearing young charms.
Oh,
Believe me, what?
Believe me, it's all most endearing young charms. Don't you know that song?
Yeah, I do, but it's a long time.
Okay, we'll stop it.
I did say enduring young charms.
Even we didn't think of one
I didn't
thing.
say believe me.
You guys are gonna fry. That's all I have to say. I think you did a real nice job.
You did.
Good
All
job.
right, who goes next?
I'm glad you got that one.
We have all really easy ones.
Don't worry, I can still get you your 3 minutes.
Okay, wait a second, Heather. Well, tell me, are you ready now? Okay, wait. 4, 3, 2.
Heather, don't be nervous, but you're on camera.
Movie.
How
many words?
Basketball.
Hoosiers.
There's a little difference between yours and ours. Did you notice that?
When you say one word and then you how long?
Well, it seems to me that La Bamba, which was yours, wasn't all
That's
that
a
long.
hard one.
9 seconds.
Flintstones meet the Jets.
Stand on your neck.
I'm next. I wish I would have.
Hey, we're all have fun.
Wait, yeah, but they're more fun when they're hard.
You did very good job.
Thank you.
Right, my dad's another one.
I was thinking on me.
All right, Dad. Right, go.
So other things, I think when Jack threw the hat, some of the
What?
things
No,
are
I see it, Mom.
No, there's 4 more people.
having here.
No, there isn't.
No, there is.
Tom, Dad, and I.
That's 3. You only have 2 left.
Well,
Look under there then, that's where they went.
We get a free one for that last one.
yeah, you got a free one for the last.
Under where Nora's sitting.
Didn't Jack put yours in and then pull them out? Maybe pull too many out.
Yeah. Where are yours?
That's okay, we'll worry about it when we run out.
Mine is still over there.
No, the ones that we're gonna give other people.
Should I see which one's this?
See how many you
Mine.
have.
Okay.
You're ready.
How many
Okay,
are
Jack, we're guessing here.
Okay, Dick. They're all right.
Okay,
hope
We have 4.
Where's the girl?
Okay, no
How
problem.
many are supposed to have?
Okay.
One. How many supposed to have?
Let me see.
4.
Yeah, you're supposed to have 4. Wait, yeah, we're supposed to have 4.
Where's the
Where's
one?
Danny? Okay, are you ready?
Are we ready?
Simon?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I know which
Who's
one.
watching?
Book.
Rewrite it.
Book. Book. 3 words. The.
Third word.
Third word.
2 syllables.
Syllables.
Second word.
Second word.
10.
10.
You want to look at
Few
it.
minutes. Hold on.
Second
To
word.
what?
Second word.
2 birds.
Second word?
2 trees.
To what?
Oh, I.
Oh,
2 trees. 2 plants. 2.
Pair.
2.
2, 3, 4,
5.
6,
No, 2.
2.
1.
Pair.
2.
2.
Double.
Yeah. Yeah, he said it. He said it.
Double.
Twin. Yeah.
Twin.
It's a book.
Yeah.
Boxy twins.
3 words.
Second word is
One
twin.
word. One word.
Second word is twin.
We're not on the first word?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, what's the first word?
Third word is twins. I'm sorry. Third word. Blank, blank, twins.
Do the first word.
The Minnesota Twins.
Right, sounds like maybe? Eat.
Yeah.
Sounds like bitter. Sour.
Oh. Oh.
Sour.
Opposite.
Sweet. Sweeten. Just sweet.
First word is sweet.
Sweet blank twins.
Sweet something twins.
And you know that Facebook.
Wait.
This is a book.
Finally, the mouth.
Valley? Sweet Valley Twins.
What is Sweet Valley Twins?
There's a whole series of books.
How did you know about Valley?
What?
You know the title?
All my friends.
I don't know, but I want to go on a vacation with some other group next year.
Good Valley.
Okay.
No, you can't out someone on there.
What was my time on that?
7 minutes and 32 seconds.
No, 135.
That was certainly a lot of fun.
How much time? A minute 35.
It was good with the twins. Tuck it over. Go.
That's hard, yeah.
All right. Who's timing?
Oh, okay, hang on. Alright.
Are we ready?
Go.
Wait.
Movie. 3 words. First word.
Right. Run. Soccer.
Kick.
Oh, what was that movie we were watching last night?
Pele.
What was that victory or what was that movie?
Pele is
Pele is the first word.
Pele.
Pele to victory.
Oh, I know.
Second word. Pele.
That new movie.
Pele.
The.
Pele the Conqueror.
Pele the Great.
Pele the Conqueror.
That was one of ours?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course, it only took 10 seconds.
That was so easy.
I don't remember that at all.
And that was so easy. Who thought that one up? Who thought that one up?
Your turn, Thomas.
I am good. No, he did that flip ball. Well, you could have got worse. Could have been the other one.
These last.
Come on, Dad, no pressure.
Please.
We don't have a minute yet.
Let's build a video
Oh, this is
camera
easy.
before.
I'll just point it on.
I know it's what he got.
Oh.
Idiot savant.
Oh.
The idiot savant.
Oh, I heard that too.
Keep that thought in mind.
Okay, be quiet. Alright, girls.
Ready? You start.
What is it? Oh, it's a move.
You don't have to do this now.
Oh, I have to help.
Ready.
Go.
Movie.
Forward.
Forward.
Second word is the.
Oh.
Third word. Of the.
Nerd of the. Oh, the Revenge of the Nerds. 2 minutes and 7 seconds.
Listen, and that was a gift.
They could have told me. They could have said I went and saw it.
What? Push it again. Push the red button again.
Yeah. They could have said it was a play.
Wait till I say go. Okay? Well, tell me when you're ready.
I'll hold it. I'm not ready.
1.
Don, I want you to remember that 20 years from now, we can still look at this film and watch you do this.
Go on, girls. I won't have.
I didn't see that. What is it? Oh, give it to me. I have to keep looking at it.
Yeah, no, come on. We want to win. Hurry it up.
Ready?
Are you ready?
What's the thing for song?
This.
Oh, good.
Go.
No humming.
Go.
Son.
Oh, good.
Two words. First word. The blank one.
Oh, there's no chance. Put down 4 minutes. What's the maximum?
Four. Last laugh. Sounds like scare. No. Sounds like dream. Sounds like dream. Dream. Blank. Blank. No, maybe impossible dream. What do we get?
34 seconds.
And I thought he had a different one.
That's okay. This is gonna be good.
Oh, yeah. God is getting me.
There he comes. Come on,
Okay, I
Grandpa.
want a side bet. I'll take it.
All right, Grandpa,
I'll tell you
come
one
on.
thing, you're not gonna be able to read it, because I can hardly read this one, it's so white.
Okay, I'm gonna do over and under with that for a buck. Anyone want to say to get this?
Here, I'll do it
Looking at it, I
Here,
can't
Grandpa.
read what
All right, I bet
Do you have last?
you done.
Okay, you're on for a buck.
All right.
All right. You say, are you gonna bet 4 or against?
Here.
Grandpa's last.
Or, and you'll get under 3 minutes. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
You're on the kitchen table.
All right.
Right there.
Can we play this back?
Sure. Until we get the instruction book.
Yeah, we have to wait till the instruction book comes up.
Here.
You can look at it in the camera.
This tells what it is.
We can put it on the TV so we can see it.
Here, Grandpa. Read out loud for it.
Oh, wait.
Think about it a minute.
What is this, the blind leading the blind here, or what?
Oh, God, three times.
Oh, God.
Okay, so moving in this.
First
How many
word?
words total?
Two
words.
Don't talk! Don't talk!
First word.
First word. No help.
Monster. The monster. Creepy.
Count Dracula? Frankenstein. Wolfman. Let him think. Let him
This isn't fair, it's shaking the camera.
Okay.
Poison.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. He's doing the second word.
Magician.
Second word.
Magic.
Potion. Poison. Potion.
Experiment.
Explosion. Experiment.
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 Experimental.
Experimental? No.
Laboratory.
Run the
Laboratory.
To the first word.
First word.
Sneaky. Scary.
Scary.
Scary. Scary.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Guys,
Where's
where's
That was good. How would you have done that?
Wait, let's see if that's it.
How weird.
Yeah, this is it.
Are you sure?
Show us the mirror pen.
Well, but that was more fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
funny.
that.
I can't wait to see that on tape.
That was so true. I would have done it.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Alright. Oh, I'm timing. Give me the bar. Hey. Sorry. Go there.
Tom! Get away!
First one.
No.
Second
Second
word.
Second word.
Angel.
Halo.
Hello. None. Holy.
Mary.
Mary.
Magdalene.
What's that mean? Sister. What's that mean?
Saint. Mother Superior. The main babe. Saint.
Song.
Tell me Helen.
That's a church song.
Okay, church song.
Yes. Hallelujah.
Eagle's wings.
Holy angel.
Holy angel, I praise thy name.
It's a holy
Sounds good, huh? Well, she can't tell us.
Okay, the second word is to do with holy.
It's like a
Grace. Grace. Amazing grace.
halo. Train. Praise. Saint.
Come on, yeah. Evil. Heaven.
Virgin.
Talk about heaven.
I know what it is, and I have no idea what she said.
Church, heaven, hope, God,
Eugene, Helen.
Mary.
Mary.
Mother
Mother.
of God, Virgin Mary. Ave Maria.
The churchgoers get this.
Well, we're now on Tuesday of our week-long vacation, and I'm standing outside the back door of the cottage. A number of the more energetic members of the group are sleeping. However, we're going to give you an overall view of the walk down to the lake, and later on today we're hoping to tape some water activities. You can see we have the van parked next to the back door. That's where Mary Pat and Tom Brown sleep. Now we're going to go down to the lake. You can see the view from the backyard. It's quite lovely. And there's the cottage. Walking down a moderate hill. On a cold winter's night, this will be a lovely tape to watch so we can remember the beautiful surroundings of our summer vacations. Now see the rather steep stairs leading to the beach area and pier of the Resto's cottage. A number of new additions this year, as we do every year. This particular year, we've added a lovely screened-in porch, which is used by Grandma and Grandpa Kelly and Grandma Brown quite a bit. Shades them from the sun as well as the bugs. Oh yes, we do have some people out in the water. I believe that's Brooke waving to us there. Tommy on the torpedo, and Uncle Donald in the inner tube also. stairway we just came down.
You're not filming, are you?
Yep, I just started.
Paddle.
Now, Kelly, you want to explain to the people what these people are trying to do?
Well, it's trying to break the laws of gravity is what basically comes down to it. They're paddling out so that if they fall, because it is a risky experiment, they want to go to deep water so that they won't fall and hit the bottom. Tom's going backwards so as to supervise the group. They're paddling without
Now, they're going
balancing.
to try to stand up is the trick.
Yeah, one at a time. They go up on their legs, still holding on to the tube, and then they let go of their hands. Okay, it looks like they've maintained balance with the hands on. They're going to go off. Oh! And it was about a 2-second ride.
No, wait, we're leaving too far.
Anna, hold on to me, Brooke.
Give it on or not?
Yeah, I got it on.
Hey, Katie, up.
This is talent, folks. They have maintained it.
No, tackle me! It's not ready. Tommy probably on top of me.
You're waking from the dead.
Wait, I think it's over here. Come on.
Stabby?
Oh, Jesus.
Is Grandma up yet? How does she feel?
Hit it. tell you, 'cause I'm not ready. No, wait. No, wait!
Wait.
All right, hit it. Katie, we'd like to know kind of what happened there.
My teeth fell off.
Well, why did they fall off? If you get up, they stay on.
Lean back.
They're too loose.
Well,
Not strong enough.
so far, Katie, you're the most interesting video.
Good. That's where I run to. I do it on purpose. What did I do? That was impressive. Wait, now just tighten them a little. No, they not.
Just tighten them so she has no excuses here.
I can't get them.
Okay. Okay. Mom and Dad, were they going to go somewhere now?
No, that's as tight as they go.
Oh, wait. Who's the littlest skis then? I'm ready. Grandma. Oh, yeah, we're going to start with that. Like I did it on purpose.
Alice, you want to say anything to the camera? Hold on, let me get the rope.
All right, Kate, we want to see something spectacular now.
I'll fall again. Look for my shirt, Katie. What? Look for my shirt. Look for it? Cal, did you see it?
Shirt's Gandhi.
That's not a pink shirt, but I think
Hit it.
I don't think you're ready for the ride we're going to give you. With this man at the steering wheel, we will set out with another Jacques Cousteau with him.
Jacques Cousteau.
Our crew
What a
and our $1 million worth of equipment on the beach there. It's tight. The rope is tight. Hit her. Think of this. Is she pretty good?
No!
She's not good?
Fine, she's a little bit good.
All right.
I have to go back there.
Oh, watch this. You can do flips too. Really a good scare. Not a lot of focus though. Look at that face. She doesn't look real happy. Oh, what a wave! What a wave! Scenic lawn, Lakeview. You get the whole retrospect of this fine occasion. Can we do some figure eights, Brooke?
Sure!
Figure eights?
Yeah!
Alright, I think so too. Yeah! Something fancy, Heather. One hit. What a stud! Oh my goodness! Whoa, she's awesome! Studley skier about to attempt slaloming on Long Lake at full throttle with our new craft. Brooke. Another comment from the next professional skier who ran the circuits. He's gonna do bad. That's her predictions. Let's see and find out.
He's gonna do good.
I think you'll do pretty good also.
Yay!
Ah! He fell! What a bum!
Well, I
let's get
predicted
into
right
the
at the first
action.
time.
What happened? Let's get in the pit stop here.
Okay, hold on. I'll get the interview. I'll get the interview.
What happened, Thomas?
What happened, Mr. Brown? Where is he? Were the skis on tight?
Chomped right at my heel.
Were the skis on tight enough as problems have led to in the past with other skiers?
The ski was boo-booed, and the barometric pressure dropped right when I was getting up.
What does the crowd say? The crowd is unpleased.
Nah, maybe you didn't understand. See, when I say hit it, you're supposed to give it full throttle.
So it's the driver's fault. Donald, do you have any comment to that?
Bullshit.
Was it the spotter?
No way! Was it the filmer?
Never. Try it again here. have just joined us, this is the ESPN Network. We're filming the ski championships.
Too bad he doesn't like.
Brooke,
Too bad he doesn't
Brooke
like
Tresky will give us the full update.
What?
How have the past skiers performed this day?
Well, Katie! Just kidding. Katie performed terrible on the first try. Very excellent on her second try. Let's give her a hand.
Someone's got to drive?
Heather!
Heather,
Heather!
do you have any comments on your performance?
No.
I wouldn't either.
Let's not give her applause.
Dad, how was it?
Well, I'll say this. My second performance was marginally better than my first performance.
A fine performance, the best today. We'll see what the judges have to say. And finally, our last competitor, Donald Dresky, putting on the slalom ski now.
Forget me. You're just afraid of the competition, Thomas.
True, but I forgot myself. Nora, comments. Where are you?
Well,
Mother,
I felt everything was fine, especially out in the glassy area. I would have liked to slalom a little bit, but I didn't want to show up the boys.
One thing I've noticed about the Dresky skiers is that they all are dressed for dinner, and they can tell what time it is while they're skiing.
They're just for dinner.
Whatever
They
that
have the
means.
gold chains on.
Oh.
Jewelry.
You're right, this is tighter.
It was bugging
Donald,
me.
no excuses. Donald Dresky, prepping for launching. You can hit it. He said you can hit it with confidence. And he's up. Okay, Brooke, when I flashed over you, looked real excited. All right? Okay, here it comes. Hold on. Go like this. What did you think?
It was best yet!
The man, the legend, Donald Dresky proves his manhood and skis like a champ.
Good morning.
Hi! Are you sitting down?
Nope. I'm sitting down. I'm not here. Wife's sitting here with on. I mean,
Is this cold?
Here we are at a typical dinner.
No, it's typical because we're not all sitting down.
Oh, well, that's all right.
Too bad.
I'm really only recording for one reason. I have to go over and see the star over here. Get out of the way, Dresky. You're not the star.
Who is the
You
star?
only shot a 39 today.
We're having major interview now.
Major interview. Here, we're going to
I shot 36.
Yeah, well, how many holes was that for?
But I cheated, so what the hell?
Here's the star right here. Robert, I want you to describe for us the feeling and the general circumstances of your birdie on number 8.
Well, I was amazed. To begin with, I was amazed.
What did you use on that shot?
Yeah, what did you use? What club?
I used number 5 wood, which is called an old man's club. And I used it exclusively on short holes. And it was perfect. And
Now, did it sort of
when I hit,
trickle in there, or did it just sort of...
I just sort of lofted a bit. And when it landed, I thought, well, maybe I'll get a birdie because it's fairly close to the hole. So after it landed, it rolled back towards the hole, but it hesitated 3 inches.
And it was this much from home.
And after just 3 inches from the honor roll at Waymont Run.
Now, tell me, have you ever come that close to hole in one before, Bob?
Never anywhere in my long career of golf.
That's me either.
But now I got the formula, and we still
We
have
got tomorrow for
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So anything can happen.
Well, no, you just can't see them. We're now on the Thursday of our vacation, and as you can see, the vacation has really taken its toll.
Yeah, I think it has.
Zoom in on my watch, Tom.
First we have, of course, Heather engaged in one of her favorite activities. Then there's, of course, Kelly engaged in one of her favorite activities. And finally we have Katie engaged in one of her favorite activities. Ah, yes, another active day at the lake by the Dresky and Brown families. Of course, upstairs, Grandma Kelly will be sound asleep. Mary Pat's awake, though. She's reading.
But now you could walk into the bedroom on the lower level.
And Bob is awake, at least for another little while. Let's see what everybody else is doing today. Ah, yes, here we have Nora engaged in her favorite activity. Nice shot of Nora there. Hi there, Nora.
I'm resting. You are...
Thanks. Urgent you come to see me at the camp.
What are you doing, Thomas?
Don't film me, my hair looks terrible.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Oh, we're working on the scrapbook here, the picture book. Very good.
Full memory.
What?
Take it off me now.
What are you saying?
Straw hair.
Straw hair. I
Straw
see.
hair.
I see.
Call me straw hair.
Hi, straw hair.
Hi. Go.
Next winter, when it's about 42 below zero, you're going to look at this picture, you're going to say, oh, God, I wish I were back there right now. Right?
Maybe.
Oh, you will.
Maybe. Then again, I'll be at school in my apartment.
Oh, knock it off.
No! I don't want this on me.
Now tell me, How did you enjoy golfing today, Kelly?
I was terrible today.
You were terrible.
I was terrible.
Really?
I was really bad.
How come?
Kevin said I was bending my wrist, losing my grip on especially on my drive.
Really?
And, I don't know, I used a 3-iron though on the fairway and it had some really long shots. I don't know, it doesn't seem to have any rhyme or reason. I can't figure it out. I just tried to go up there, hit the ball, don't think about it. But today it didn't seem to work to my
That's a
advantage.
good plan usually.
What?
I said that's usually a good plan.
Well, it didn't work for me today.
I see. All right. Well, let's interview somebody else here.
Thank you.
Grandma's hiding behind me here.
Well,
Robert, how did you golf today, Robert?
what?
How did you golf today?
Oh, wonderful.
Wonderful. I see.
Yeah, with the handicap, you can't beat me.
How did you do in the putting tournament?
Terrible. I got eliminated in the first round.
Well, now tell me, who won that tournament?
That round was won by Tom Brown.
Which Tom Brown?
He eliminated his son, Tom Jr.
I see.
But that's one of those hit and miss affairs.
Well, that's all right. That's all right.
Well, it was pretty good.
Good.
Took a while to eliminate me.
Yes, it did.
It
It
was
did.
easy after he got rid of me, but I was hard up the next one.
Say something profound.
Profound.
How'd you golf today, Heather? It wasn't. I see. I see. And how about you, Catherine? How did you golf today?
She had a lot of very good things.
She did.
Yes.
Yeah, but a lot isn't good. You want to get few. What was bad? Your tees? Yeah. Would you like to get out of the inner tube and show us your suit? Or lack thereof? No? Donald, don't pick your nose on camera, please.
The nerd of the door.
We're going to show this to your soccer team.
Well, then there's the famous moon shot.
Yeah, go ahead. I dare you, Donald. Come on, Donald. The buck says you don't have the guts.
Hey, if Mitchell can do it in the middle of Cocoa Beach.
Get them.
Oh, I had to save Kelly now.
I see.
Camera.
Yes. Oh, real classy. That was real good. Somehow I expected that from the two of you.
With water. The lake. Oh, camera! Right, I won't hurry. Camera!
Another picker noser, and she goes to college.
It's so warm in here.
Okay, on the count of three.
Oh, now you're suddenly... I hate touching the body. Get some.
I think you guys ought to do ballet legs.
It's that war!
Trying to be here. Flashlight. No, I got it in my ear. Flashlight.
You're getting out of here. You're getting my ears.
Flashlight. It's really bad. I have to get shallower to get from there.
Tell me, Nora, what do you think of all this frivolity?
I think it's a great sport.
I see.
Don't bother me.
What are you reading?
Some trashy novel.
I see.
I need the one. Not as trashy as what you're reading. I totally don't trust him. Mom, which one's mine and what? I don't trust him. Yes, you have to. I don't want to. No way.
This is an extremely classy game that we've only developed this year called throwing mud.
On her.
Wait.
Hannah and Katie.
Katie, where's your swimming suit? Katie, where's your swimming suit?
What?
I said, where's your swimming suit?
Tomorrow, we had those friends, that's what I want.
Okay, we're here on our last night at Long Lake. Any final words anybody wants to say here on our vacation?
We only had one set of brats and one set of hot dogs left.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Now tell me, Donald, how was the golf game today?
I am getting so good at cheating. I shot a 41 and a 42, and Tom Brown, Sr. and Jr. were with me, and they didn't even know how I cheated.
How'd you sleep last night, Donald?
I slept very good. For every hour I woke up and thought to myself, I am sleeping great.
How long did you sleep last night?
Oh, about 25 minutes.
And he's still going.
And Heather, how did you golf today?
I golfed the best I golfed all week, but it wasn't that great.
Well,
I didn't wake up.
now what you were in the 50s, right?
Right. I was 57.
You realize that I was 37 years old before I shot a 57? Just think what you'll do by the time you're 37.
That's a joke.
Following us on.
Hey! Ow!
Take him in there. Take him in there.
You have to get a picture of Tom setting.
You know, Adolfo, we ran out here cramming. Oh, we got a little bit of cramming.
Here we are at the Last Supper.
With
Last
the
Supper.
weird supper.
Bread by bread.
Drink that wine.
Look at Tommy's place.
Tommy's place setting.
This. How I set everything up.
What's so special about it?
The spoons are up here.
I see. Congratulations.
Special occasion.
Anything from this side of the table? Any last words?
But holding the cap down.
Katie, I want you to kind of sum up the vacation for us. How would you sum up this year's vacation? Neat. Neat. That's it? Oh, sweet. Ah, excellent. Oh, you made a new friend on the golf course today, right?
Yeah. Ralph. R-O-L-F.
Ralph.
What?
Did he make you salute before every hole?
He said to me, to Heather, after calling me Maggie. He called her Maggie, and so Heather said, my name is Heather, and that's Katie. And then he said, oh, my name is Ralph, R-O-L-F. And Then I cheated on a sandal.
We always cheat on sandals, Katie.
I like waited till it kind of turned around and I like threw a loft ball up on the green and then swung. So it looked like I hit it.
Nice to know we have this on tape so that for the next 30 years we'll be able to know that Katie's a cheater
No, I
at
don't
golf.
know.
Not as bad as Grandpa.
Same thing that froze the train.
You better hurry, there's not much
How
left.
about you, Kelly? Any final words on the vacation here?
I've got a headache this big.
And I haven't taken
And it's got Wapaka written all over it.
I see.
She has had a headache every day we've been up
She
here.
has. I don't know. What's
I
the
have-
story?
Complain, complain. Too many soaps.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, Grandma. Just stick your head right in front of the camera, right there, sure, so we can see you. Grandma, what'd you think of those deer last night?
Oh, they were adorable, if I could have seen them. Without my
But,
glasses, I'm not too
but
good.
Grandma, they were only 8 feet away.
Oh, I could see them, they were cute. They were darling. So what?
Here.
Where's Uncle, where's
Grandma,
Grandpa?
bread.
No, we were. Bob! They figured
Bob?
out the bread into the.
I think he's coming out of the back. Sorry, his first.
Nora, how about you? Any final words on the old vacation here?
I think he's coming.
Nothing?
No,
None.
none.
I see.
You said that.
Sorrow.
Nora, you said that it was the best vacation.
It was
you've
the
had.
best vacation I've had since I was a child.
This year, the best vacation you've had this year. Yes.
Heather, would you pass the?
Oh, good, Brooke. We got your best view here. And what does Brooke have to say about the
How
vacation?
about?
I just want a little bit, I don't
Well,
want
then,
that much. Her favorite part
eat
was
whatever
water
you're gonna eat.
skiing.
We'll throw the rest out.
Just slalom
Did you
this
see
year.
it?
Yeah, slalom.
Hungry. Food.
Food was the best part of the vacation for Brooke. Oh.
Sugar for Brooke.
Uh-huh.
She said she didn't have any sugar this week.
Mine.
Bread for
And then one cookie and 3 M&Ms.
Right in
Plain
front of
bread.
you. Audrey, that is the bread right in front of you. Oh.
Oh, you know the vacation is getting down to the end when we get to Audrey's bread. That is it, folks.
Well, I got 2 pieces.
All right, I want everyone to say farewell now. Wait a minute, we'll light back up here and we'll kind of have a group farewell.
What is it called?
Wait.
1, 2, 3.
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.